Sheffield Wednesday were on the brink of not existing. Last season, they started off with a 12-point deduction, but they were doomed anyway, finishing with 0 points in 46 games and 46 points behind Leicester, who finished just a place above them. This summer, the club looks to rebuild from the ground up. A new ownership, a fresh start in SkyBet League One with no points deduction, and a new manager, my dad. So I have given him 10 seasons to take this club all the way back to the Premier League where they once called home and to try and win it all. 10 seasons to see if he can take Sheffield Wednesday to become champions.
Dad, with Sheffield Wednesday being bought out and going into League One, a lot of the players that were at the club had their contracts expiring.
Yes, they did, yeah. I think it was nearly lost 11 players in total.
Well, 10's gone out.
Yeah. I managed to activate the 1 year extension on 4 of the players.
Yeah.
I lost my first team goalkeeper, which was a real bad case for me, really. That was a bad one.
And there's a few recognisable names there. Max Lowe, Nathaniel Chalobah. There's some big names in there, to be fair.
It's going to be hard because I got no money and I can't sell a player because I got no percentage of the transfer fees coming in.
However, no points deduction.
No, that was the big one.
To be celebrated
Yeah.
for Sheffield Wednesday in SkyBet League One for next year. So let's have a look at the 7 players that you have brought in. 3 transfers, 4 of them, and 1 loan deal. So we'll look at the loan deals last, I think. We've got Miles Roberts coming in to begin with. There's your goalkeeper replacement.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's a good keeper.
Not a bad one, absolutely.
No, 24 years of age, so he'll last me a few seasons, hopefully.
Noel Atom is a good centre-back option, 6'4", good jumping reach.
Yeah.
21 as well, so got a bit of potential about him as well, so could definitely grow into something. Danny Collins, who's an experienced player. You can see he's been playing for Barnet for a long time, but he's been around the English leagues.
He can play centre back or right back, so I thought it was just a very good experienced player to come in.
Then we've got Marcus Fors as the striker option that you have brought in. I thought this was a really smart deal.
I thought he was a good striker to come to this league. I think he could be a top striker for this league, to be in fact.
Yeah, once was a £3 million sign-in for Middlesbrough from Hull City. So Marcus Fors comes in, free transfer. He's got a goal already in the league in 3 appearances. But then you got the loan deals. Now this is what I think is going to be your early stages, first 5 years. Knuckle down on those loans.
Got to do it, haven't you?
Yeah.
Got to do it.
Jamie Donnelly from Spurs. Now, what a difference in like the quality of player straight
100%.
away for this 21-year-old.
Oh, I mean, you just know he's going to be a first-team player for the whole season, don't you, really? So
Stephen Mafunny, who is another really good centre-back. Again, 4-star compared to the rest of your team. Only 18. Left-footed too.
Yeah. One of the hard ones to get older. So, I thought it was great coming from Man City on loan. So,
making use of the loan market. I like it. And then the final one is from Wrexham, only the league above, of course. Seb Revan, who is a left back. He's already got 2 assists so far, so he's doing well.
He's not a bad player. I mean, he's got a bit of experience as well, so good for the team.
Yeah, absolutely. So, how are you lining this team up in Sheffield Wednesday? We've seen you dabble in it already.
Yeah.
We are looking at the 3-4-3, should I say?
Yeah.
With wing backs. We've got 2 wide forwards and a centre forward. So we've got this man being locked in on the right-hand side because he's usually...
Good youngster, coming through. So I wanted him to get the playing experience. Weaver's another good youngster coming through as well.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to lock him in, give him time experience as well, because I think he'll develop into a really good player. Okay,
well, let's have a look at the unpicked positions, who it puts where. So McNeil actually goes up front for now. I don't think it will stay that way, to be honest. Kabaki is there too, which means... no space for Jamie Donnelly, but he has been playing games.
I just don't understand that, but
that's typical you though, signing a centre attacking midfielder and then not putting a centre attacking midfielder in.
Well, I just thought he'll automatically go into the attacking midfield sort of position, really. So that's what I'm thinking that'll happen for the rest of the season.
You hope. Now the fixture schedule looks like this. It's been a very good start for you, Dad. You've won every single game so far in SkyBet League One.
Yes, so a really good start. Not bad in the cup as well. I've just been knocked out by Stoke, but and I also beat the Liverpool under-21s in the Variety Trophy. So I'm quite happy with the start I've had.
All right, Jamie Donnelly actually scored in that one. Now he's also got a goal against Reading there in that 2-1 win. Bradford, who's another massive club from very much the similar type of area in England.
It is,
there.
very close.
2-1, so that's a bit of a derby. Barnsley, 2 wins and 2 against them. That's nice. AFC Women and Blackpool also picking up those wins there. So far, it's a very good looking start. Top of the league, 15 points from 15.
We couldn't ask for a better start, really, could we?
No, but the predicted table for this actually puts you down in 8th, which did surprise me a little bit, you know.
Yeah, I must admit. But
I knew Leicester would be top.
They probably looked at the players that I've lost as well, so that's what they're probably going on, aren't they?
This is hilarious, by the way. The Media Dream 11.
It's all Leicester players.
10 Leicester players plus Jones, Isaiah Jones for Luton, who is a very good winger. All right, so I'll give you this challenge, 10 years to try and rebuild this club to Premier League or even Champions League glory. So let's see what happens in the very early stages in Season 1. Well, Dad, it went down to the final game of the League One campaign.
Yeah, I'm disappointed with that.
And a penalty shootout at Wembley against Jack Wilshere's Luton Town.
And we know they're a good side as well. So
2 penalty misses there. You're in the lead in the penalty shootout too.
I mean, I'm really disappointed, but I'm pleased with the way that they to conduct themselves for this season. I thought we've had a really good season, better than I thought we was going to do. I didn't think we'd get into the playoffs, so I thought we'd done well to get there, really. Even though with the good start that we had, just disappointed of finishing 3rd and still to get promoted, really. So, but yeah, it's the way it goes. Leicester, I mean, they got that right. Leicester,
they got the players there already.
Yeah, they walked the league. So I was starting all over again. So I lost a lot of silly games, really. But I'm pleased with that season. Good start.
Oh, look at all the draws, look.
Yeah, that's the
one. That must have been so boring to watch.
That's what's cost me the promotion, really, isn't it?
Yeah, too many draws.
Because I'm only 4 points beyond Stockport, really. Yeah. So you only got to draw a couple of those to win a couple of those games, and you're up, and you're really.
Yeah.
So.
Unfortunate for you. Now, the other competitions, not expecting you to win the EFL Cup or the FA Cup. However, the EFL Trophy is something that you could potentially have done really well in. Leicester's also won that, which is not too surprising, beating Manchester United in 21s. The quarter-final stage, you were knocked out earlier than that. So it looks like, by the way, that you were knocked out in the northern sections of this. So didn't get very far in that either. But it's not something that you were like, oh, I really need to win that.
No.
You get another crack at it next year too.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Now, you're obviously losing the likes of Jamie Donnelly, who did play, thankfully. You did keep that position for him.
Yeah.
Marcus Fors, who is a permanent player.
Yes.
Got 24 goals, which is great.
Good signing. I knew he'd be a good striker in this league.
Yeah, even Charlie McNeil, who is the substitute striker, has got 12 in 12 starts, which is still decent, to be honest. If we're looking at positions that you're thinking, right, we might need to upgrade that. Wingers, maybe?
Yes, wingers for that, and then sort of just keeping an eye on my defensive midfield, not my centre backs, because I'm playing 3 at the back, so I've just got to make sure I keep a good eye on them. I mean, Weaver played the 55 games. I don't know what he's actually looking like now.
Ernie Weaver is centre back. Yeah, he's looking all right.
So there's a bit of improvement on him, I feel. So that's good news, really. So locking him in sort of paid off for that, really.
I was looking just then at the players who are going out of contract.
I know
this season.
This is the problem, because obviously I managed to do the 1 year extension on their contracts, but if they don't want to stay, I'm in trouble again.
Yeah, Jamal Lowe is definitely gone. That's 26 games there and 6 goals and 4 appearances. Even your winger you had locked in at the minute is off. Yeah. So you might have to
I was hoping he would say. And a goalkeeper, I'm losing my goalkeeper as well.
Yeah.
So it looks like I'm going to have to get another goalkeeper, which I didn't really want to have to do.
Oh, you hate doing that. Well, that goalkeeper there, Miles Roberts, your number 1 goalkeeper, is 2028. So he's got another year, so he's fine. It's the backup goalkeeper, Logan Stretch, there, who's only played 4. Real Shipston, he's played 20 games. Yeah. Is somebody you'll have to look at in centre midfield. But the money-wise, it isn't really there. 127k in terms of transfers. We know in the lower leagues, it's nothing. You're going to do anything with that.
No,
very rare you're going to actually pay money for players at this level. But the wages is what you're really looking for.
So I've got to chuck it all into the wages, so you can kiss goodbye to the transfer deals, isn't it, really?
Yes.
So
season number 1, on the grand scheme of things, I don't think is a good year. We'll see how you bounce back. Dad, it's always gutting when you lose your best player.
Yeah.
And you've lost Manchester United's. Bruno Fernandes is gone.
Unfortunately, I just couldn't keep him.
Couldn't keep him there. Yeah. Bruno Fernandes has left the club. However, 6 players on the ins. Anybody who was like looking away at that point would have been like, hey, what?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Hegsy from West Ham. Goalkeeper. You mentioned losing 1 goalkeeper. You've brought a better one in than what your previous first team goalkeeper was.
It's just such a good signing for me, really.
Only 24.
Only 24, yeah. So he's going to be around for a few seasons, I feel.
Yeah, right. Is that what you told him, was it?
Yeah, did you? I promised him the world if he'd come, because to be honest, and some of the players that they just didn't want to come to my team, and if they did, they were only going to sign 1 or 2 year contracts.
Yeah.
So it was really hard sort of getting anybody to come in really of what I would say is really good class of that league. So, but he's definitely one of them.
Oh, you're the only keeper for me, I promise.
I did. That's what I said to him.
Yeah.
Put me arm around him.
Ethan Ennis from Manchester United plays on both wings, can play in a number of different positions. This is another cracking signing. He's very good.
Very good winger, very quick as well. All I got to do is a bit of training on him to get his on his crossing, really. But he knows where the net is, so hopefully he'll do well for me.
We've got a few loan deals. We'll have a look at them in a sec. Cody Dremmer is a guy who again can play both wing backs. Now you're playing obviously these wing backs, advanced wing backs in more, but he can also do that too.
As I would say, a squad player because he can play both sides, and if I really needed him to, he can play a centre back as well.
And the guys that you're bringing in not exactly old as well.
No,
so
they're not.
You're managing to bring in some good ages for free transfers who are obviously going to be permanent deals. Josh Stevenson from Brentford comes in, another centre back on the left hand side, so it's a good option there.
Just cover as well,
Yeah, because he's not like a first team just yet. Jake Richards on loan from in centre mid. Now, I was curious because obviously none of those 3 signings were that centre midfield position.
And I knew I was losing a few of them, didn't I?
Exactly. So Jake Richards has joined, who does look okay. I'm surprised obviously Luton didn't go up. They're in your league and they loaned him.
Yeah.
Weird. And then we finally got Mamadou Kante from West Ham. Another centre midfielder. No relation, I don't think, to N'Golo.
No, I don't think he is.
Just the same name, same position, and French. But yeah, again, another good player who's in that position. Not an outstanding player like Jamie Donnelly was.
No. There's another youngster, though. So like you say earlier, I'm doing well and signing some young players coming through.
Yeah.
So ideal for the future.
Keeping with the 4-3-3 or 3-4-3.
It done me well last season, so fingers crossed I didn't lose. The players that I did lose, I've replaced in the middle of the pitch. So I'm looking at sort of this could be just as good a season, really.
Yeah. Okay. You got some really good defenders already at the club. I don't think we highlighted them properly, really. Deshaun Bernard is fantastic.
Yeah.
He's got to be one of your best players there, the Jamaican centre-back. And Jan Valery on the right wing-back position, again, is a very good, dangerous player for this level and even the level above.
Yeah.
So it's good that you've still been able to keep hold of these 2 players, and it's nice that you've been able to sort of build around them, to be honest.
Yeah, that's
Force
right.
is still at the club after that amount of goals.
He's going to stay in here. I mean, the 3 centre-backs I've got as well, I feel they're good 3 centre-backs as well. And Weaver's not in the team this time, so I just got to sort of go with that this time and let him fight for his place this season.
You dropped 3 points. It was a loss to Oxford, who are remaining top. Obviously, they've come down from the Championship. A 1-0 loss to them away from home. It's not the end of the world, to be honest. But the rest of the results are unbelievably positive.
I'm really pleased with it, really. Good result against Portsmouth at home.
3-0 against them.
Yeah.
3-0 against Peterborough. Hadn't conceded a goal in the league until Oxford. And it was only 1 because you beat Barnsley 3-0 as well, who must absolutely hate you right now.
Yeah, they do,
Especially in August.
And then beat
Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield United.
That is hell of a result, isn't it?
Yeah, at Bramall Lane.
So
Unbelievable win in the Carabao Cup second round.
I mean, I was pleased at beating Stockport because Stockport went up last season from my league. So to do them over and then get Sheffield United, you're thinking, oh no.
But what a last 3 games.
Take that as well, yeah.
Because then you also beat Bradford City 7-1.
Yeah.
Again, a close derby. And then Stoke, who's a very good team for you to beat, 3-1 again.
Doing well in the Cup.
So you're actually going through the next round of the Cup. We can't see when it is. Obviously, other teams might still have to play their game. But hey, that's a lovely little run that you've got going on there. But the main important thing is this EFL League One. Getting out of this division.
Yeah, 100%.
And they still only think you're the 5th best team. It's nice to see that there's no full one team in there.
Yeah.
Bernard is in there in the best 11 there. We've also got an Argyle player, Beidou, who's managed to make the team, which is very rare to see from people from Plymouth. But there we go. All right, season number 2. This has to be the year that you get out, or else I think we can kiss maybe the Champions League goodbye. Well, a massive season. Champions going up.
By a long way as well.
Yeah.
Won it quite easily.
12 points, very secure.
Yeah.
Scored the most goals.
That's what I'm really pleased about
Conceded the least.
Yeah, that's great. Both ends of the pitch playing really, really well.
Yeah.
Couldn't ask for a better result there, really. Oxford missed out on promotion as well by the looks
did,
of it.
yeah.
So, yeah, they'd be disappointed.
And even still, scoring the most goals and conceding the least, half the goals compared to the top scorer, Aaron Collins, who's 33, was Marcus Ford. So it was a team effort.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Getting the goals there. So very well done. But it's not the only trophy that you've picked up. Because there it is, the double, the EFL trophy as well.
Good season for me then.
Just like Leicester did last year.
Yeah, really pleased with that sort of. I mean, that's it's a trophy that gets the fans to Wembley as well, so they're going to be really chuffed with that, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely.
So a really good season for everybody involved at Sheffield Wednesday. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Some positive signs of things to come. A year down in there, a second year to get back up. Not too bad at all. So promotion into the next season, which is fantastic. I want to see actually your Carabao Cup run, because obviously you did quite well at the beginning.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Everton won that one.
I ended up beating Stoke, didn't I? So it was the next game
lost
after
to
that.
Manchester City on penalties.
Not bad, is it?
Not bad at all.
Took them all the way.
So
at their ground as well.
Very good in terms of how you've done in all competitions, really. Now, squad-wise, Marcus Fors was the top scorer, but Charlie McNeil gave him a run for his money, considering he played a lot less games.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
So 17 goals each. Ike Ugbo was 16, which is good. So that's a winger there. Jarvis Thornton also got 13. So a lot of people chipping in.
Yes.
But if you're
Team
looking
effort.
really at the abilities of these players,
it's
some
not looking
improvement
too
is
good, is
needed.
it? Not looking too good, really. So, and going up a league, you've got to be looking at it as well, thinking, I need to improve. But it's hard when you've got no money. I've asked the board for a bit of the transfer revenue that comes in. Straight no. So I'm not selling players still.
150k, but a nice wage. Like, that's a good 10 players if you spread it out right.
That's right, yeah. I mean, the only reason I'm going to sell a player, any if I get a good offer for him, and it gets the wages, off things, it sort of helps me a bit more, doesn't it? Really.
Yeah.
So, but I haven't got anybody on big wages at the moment, so it doesn't worry me.
No, not really. If you're really looking at the squad in terms of wage, I mean, the highest is Jan Valery on 20k, which Championship standards is kind of
nothing really. No.
Not really.
No.
There's the players on a lot more than the last few years. All right then, season number 2 was a massive success. A good little trip to Wembley as well. Nice little cup win. But this is where it starts getting harder now. The Championship, I think, is the hardest league to win
100%.
in real life and on Football Manager. So you got to use that loan market again, because the loan players, obviously we can't see them now, they've already gone back, but the loan players will play a massive part in a Championship season. Dad, you mentioned not selling anyone.
Yes,
but £3 million came in for Reece Johnson.
Well, the position the club are in at the moment, I just could not turn that down, really. I've got to try and help the club as well as trying to keep the players. It's a lot of money for the club, so I had to take it.
Yeah, I mean, financially they are, in the positive at the minute, but you can see down here the debts and loans, £22 million debts.
Yeah, so the $3 million is a lot of money to them, really.
Yeah.
And that's what the board was saying. They're not going to give me any money of it, but I've got to help them out as well now and again.
Yeah, okay, well, that's fair enough. Now, the transfer history suggests that he spent 300k, but it looks like it's all on the loans that were brought into the club, or the free transfers, the wages, the fees, that you'd have to pay for free transfers.
Yeah.
And I'm noticing one thing. We've got ourselves a goalkeeper.
Yeah, I got another keeper. We've always had an interest in this goalkeeper, haven't we?
Etienne Green,
going back a few years ago, we've come across this keeper before, haven't we?
Etienne.
Yeah. When his name popped up, I had a look at it and I thought, do you know what? This keeper in this league could be very, very good. He was a free transfer. I had to do it, so I got him in.
All right, well, there we go. He joins the club and now boots off the previous goalkeeper who promised to play a load of games out of the club. Now, Travis Patterson is a backup signing. He's come off the bench quite a lot in left wing back, so another free transfer there. Then we got Semir Talilovic, who has been starting games up front. So there's your new striker.
Yeah, so I've got really two good ridge strikers now, really. So if one's not performing, hopefully the other one will.
And he has been performing. He's got 2 goals in 4 Championship games already, 3 and 2 assists in the Carabao Cup, which is a good start. Hopefully it's against Sheffield United again. Now, Franco Romero has been on and off a squad player, so good centre midfielder as well, decent player.
Yeah, he can play. It's good. I mean, I'm short in midfield, so I've got to sort of strengthen my midfield up. This player definitely does that. Yeah,
we've got a couple of loan players we'll get to in a sec. Would you like to pronounce that last name?
Tink Nizyan.
It's not actually that bad of a go at that one. Arminian.
Yeah.
Left wing back. There's your starting left wing back.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
After selling, obviously, the last one.
Yeah.
And then we've got Ashley Phillips, who used to play for Plymouth Argyle and Spurs.
He did, and I just thought there's another good signing, free transfer. He's a good player, really, and I play free at the back, so it's a good one to get in.
Yeah, so we got a couple of loan deals to have a look at. Mamadou Kante.
Yeah.
Is that the same? It was last year's Kante, wasn't it? He went... Oh, so you sold him, loaned him back.
Yes.
brilliant. Fair enough. So he's on loan. And then we have got this guy here from Arsenal, Victor Ozzy. It's my go now. Victor Ozian and Vuna. Nailed that one probably.
I needed a new winger, so I got one. And he's very good. Only
Irish.
19.
Despite the name. So Irish, very good physical attributes.
Very quick as well, isn't he?
Bit of flair, can play both sides.
Nobody can supply my forwards well. I mean, it looks like he already is, so he's doing well.
He's got a goal. He's got 2 assists in the Carabao Cup, 1 goal as well. So, yeah, I imagine he's on the starting at 19 years of age. Great little pickup again. Best 11, he goes in on the left. Ennis goes in on the right. Telalovic up front. So, Ingelsson and Kante in that midfield. Your back 3 of Weaver, Bernard and Phillips is there. Etienne Green takes that position in goal.
Yeah.
Valerie keeps his position. Of course, your new left wing back is in the team too. How have you started, though? Very good. Unbeaten.
I'll tell you what, I'm so surprised about how I started this season, especially with the first game against Wolves. That's a hell of a result for me, I feel, really.
Man of the match from Etienne Green.
Yeah, but there we go. So already paying for his wages, isn't he? So, yeah.
Knocked out Salford, Notts County and Reading in the Carabao Cup. So another 4th round in the Carabao Cup. Drop it. I mean, the league games, you had 2 0-0 draws in the first 2 games. Yeah. Nothing really to watch.
What I would say 2 really good championship sides as well.
Yeah.
So I'm pleased with that. And then to beat Stockport, which is obviously a team that came up the season before.
Yeah.
So
and Portsmouth again. Away from home.
Yeah, the Portsmouth don't like playing against me neither, do they? So, but I mean, you're looking at some of the games coming up now. I mean, Southampton, we know that's going to be an hard game. Wrexham, Birmingham,
Brentford,
Norwich, Preston, or Millwall. It's all the hard games in it. So looking forward to it.
Okay,
bit of a challenge. Here we go.
Predicted league table.
Oh, I'm going to be down the bottom.
Newly promoted 18th, which is better than what I thought it would be.
I'm pleased with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought they'd put me in the bottom 3.
A lot of this is Brentford's team, as you can see. Sade, Delap, Sinestra, Lewis Potter, Collins, Badiashile. They seem to have bought a lot of the old Chelsea
they have,
players. Kelleher's in there, Damsgaard, Sineas as well. So a lot of the Brentford players, they should go straight back up after being relegated this year. Sheffield United also in the division after just being relegated.
It's going to be interesting then this season, isn't it?
It is indeed. So first season in the Championship, can you survive? By the start of how it looks, mid-table finish is definitely not off the cards.
I'll be disappointed.
Well done, another playoff appearance, and in the semi-final you lost to Hull City.
Yeah.
Who have managed to get themselves promoted, but a 4th place overall.
I'm not disappointed, because there's no way I should have gone into the Premier League, and I'm not ready for it, nowhere near it. So it's just, they've done terrifically well this season. I'm going to take that.
Oh yeah, it looks like the 2 Sheffield clubs should be the other way round, considering what happened last year.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
You know, they came down with Brentford and Leeds. Leeds finished in 8th place. Sheffield United, I mean, you were newly promoted. They finished down 19th, you finished 4th. It's very much the other way around. What do we expect? You lost 10 games. You did lose to them both times, though.
Yeah, I did, badly as well.
Yeah, so they've got something to have over you. You've got something to have over them, but it's another season against them next year to get your own back there. Do we have any goal scorers? I want to see if there's a nice little goal. I mean, Telalovic, there he is. 25 goals, only 1 behind Cameron Archer.
Yeah, it's cracking, isn't it?
Very good season.
I mean, that's where I am in the season, in the league.
Yeah.
When you got a goal scorer banging that amount of goals in this league, you're going to be close to the top.
Especially with some of the names that are in and around here.
Yeah.
Some of the prime football manager classic striker names of the last few years.
The top 3
Cameron
are definitely...
Archer, Beto, Liam Delap and Kamada.
Yeah.
The AC Milan wonder kid right now at Wolves. So, yeah, there's a lot of names. I mean, Brentford, they've even got Satpayev, who's also class on this, and another Chelsea player. They love getting the Chelsea players. He's on loan for them this season. They've gone up quite comfortably, 96 points. They are going into the Premier League. But next season, Dad, I think you can have a good crack at that with some good recruitment.
Well, the good thing is, like I say, the recruitment was very important for me. Finishing that high in the league, players will come to me now.
Yeah.
You know, they'll look at me and think, well, I'm close to getting to the Premier League now. So they will come to you. And it's easy to get players on loan as well from the top teams.
Yeah.
So, buzzing for that season, very good.
Now, we're coming close as well. Season number 4 is when you can start getting some really good youngsters too. 280 grand, it's not a lot of money. £600 over the wages. But the finances are low. We are already in the red. So we need to keep a monitor on that, I think, because obviously this club it's been through the ringer the last few years financially. There was a lot of obviously financial troubles, which is why the club had to be sold to begin with and lost a lot of points in the season that's just gone in the Championship. It's the reason why we're doing the video, so it would be ignorant of us to not check the finances on the way through, because we all know you always care about the finances, Dad. You never bankrupt any clubs.
I think you were more surprised than me than when I sold that player with $3 million.
I couldn't believe it. I thought it was release clause. I thought, surely that's a release clause.
No, I did. I did
All
tell
right.
him, yeah.
Well, there we go. Okay, so season number 4 then. Let's see if we can have a nice little a summer window, bring in some new faces, and get a push for Premier League football. Deshaun Bernard, free transfer.
He just wouldn't stay.
Saudi clubs.
Yeah, there's more money in it.
Doubled his wage at least.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. I mean, this is the problem that I had right through. I mean, as you can see, I haven't actually signed anybody.
No, all loans.
Yeah, every player that I approached and thought that I'd got them, another team just came in, offered them more money, and off they went.
Yeah.
So I only ended up with 4 loans. So these have got to be good for the season.
I will say, at that point of how well you did last year, only losing Deshaun Bernard, as long as you replaced him with one of these good loan signings, 3 good loan players could be the difference of going up from where you was last year. Josh King starts us off there. Good striker, to be fair, as a backup option.
Yep.
I like that.
That's what he's there for, yeah.
Yeah. Then we have got Mohamed Diop, from Nottingham Forest. Scored 3 goals, got 3 assists already. Plays across the front 3.
Yeah, he's a good player, for, like you say, playing all 3
Very
positions.
versatile.
And I'm playing those 3 positions, so
Yeah.
really good signing, I felt.
I always find in the Championship, having like a tricky winger who has good flair, very good in the Championship, because a lot of these defenders are older and slower and don't have the agility.
That's right, yeah.
So they can't keep up. So Diop is obviously benefiting from that. 3 goals, 3 assists already, and a player of the match. Jacob Watson's played 6 games. There's a left-sided centre-back right there.
Definitely. He's gonna,
Very good
I
player.
think he's going to be my starting left-back as well. So, Man United were really good to me. They let me have 2 good players, so I'm really pleased with these 2 good players.
Yeah,
I've
you
got
keep
in.
going back to the well of Manchester United. So they're doing you a favour here. And Kieran Thompson, our first new gen. Here we
Yes.
go. A good centre mid. You can also play centre back, to be fair. 2
it's
very good
ideal.
options.
Yeah, 2 positions I'm actually playing in, so I'm really pleased with that as well. So thank you, Man United, for letting me do those 2 players.
Yeah, so he looks very good. Now, 18 years age as well. Keeping the same tactic, I think you'd be silly to change it right
Yeah,
now. It's
definitely,
working for you.
Yeah.
The best 11 pick, this is what the team looks like. So we've got our loan signings in. Just 2 of them are actually in. Oh, no, sorry, 3 are in the starting 11. But Telalovic up front keeps his position. Ennis is on that right-hand side, very much like we was last year. Deshaun Bernard is replaced by Watson. The centre midfielder has got Thompson in there. Yeah, I think this is...
I mean, what I'm pleased
could
about
push him in
is
for it.
Weaver is gone centre mid now. That's my most important
Yeah?
position, I feel, on the pitch, and he's looking good for it now.
What, even over a goalkeeper?
Well,
Because look who's back in goal, by the way.
Yeah, I'm letting them fight it out.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. I think they're just as good as each other.
Well,
So
what happened last year? Did he play last year? He did. He actually played last year. Good for him.
You know, I'm not.
Got his own back
I'm not
after
gonna.
you
I'm
tried.
not gonna sort of like. I just wanted 2 good keepers, and I've got 2
Etienne
good
Green,
keepers.
unhappy because he ain't starting games.
He ain't gonna be happy because I promised him the world as well.
You're the only keeper for me.
Yeah.
You're also the only keeper for me.
If only I could play 2 keepers.
Yeah. But there we go. Let's have a look though. That's how you started the season, because you're second in the league. Just dropped, actually not dropped any points in the league. It's just that you haven't played as many games as what we're used to seeing.
Yeah.
Carabao Cup first round, knocking out Shrewsbury, but losing only on penalties to Burnley. So I know we're not worried about cups at the minute
Yeah,
either.
I'm not too happy with that. I mean, I'm looking at that thinking my first game of the season was against Leeds, and I got a 2-0 win.
Yeah.
Clean sheet again, and then Shrewsbury clean sheet again. Wrexham clean sheet again, and then I'll go and do Sheffield United. So
Great start.
I'm buzzing with this start of the season. Yeah, great again. So
Away victory to Wrexham too.
I'm not going to do it again. I'm not going to get into the playoffs again. The way you look at that, you think I could well be. So
Yeah. Well, I'm
yeah,
noticing
great
as
start.
well, there's like, when you're scoring 3 goals, it's 3 different goal scorers each time.
Yeah.
It's multiple goal scorers every single time, which is good because then you're not relying just on Telalovic.
No, that's right, yeah.
And if he's missing, you're like, oh, what are we going to do now?
Yeah.
Every single game you've played so far has had multiple goal scorers.
And I've been fortunate with that over the couple of seasons of mine. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's going to be hard because West Ham's in this league as well. So there's a
Yes.
few good teams in this league, but then we know that.
I mean, just the top 4 alone are, big clubs. Even
Yeah.
Norwich, Blackburn, Birmingham. There's a lot of
you really
big
keep naming
clubs
them,
in
ain't you,
it.
really?
Yeah. So the predicted table puts Leicester, who were back-to-back promotion, by the way, just recently relegated alongside West Ham and QPR.
Yes.
who got themselves promoted last year. Looks like all 3 of them went straight back down.
Yeah.
But there we go.
I mean, they fancy Leeds. Well, I've just beat
Up
Leeds,
there, yeah.
and I've just noticed in the league table, Leeds are I think it was second from bottom. So they haven't had a very good start at all, have they?
They also like Sheffield United as the 10th best club,
Yeah.
and you're still down in 16th without any of the players in there. There's a lot of West Ham.
I don't think I'm going to get any players in there for a while. So
No.
I'm happy with that. Great start. Let's
Dark
crack on
horse
again.
underdogs.
Yes, I'm happy with that.
Okay, well, let's see. Can you do it this year in the Championship? Maybe even avoid the playoffs? Let's find out. Well, Dad, I didn't expect this.
Nor did
But
I.
a playoff win against Leicester, considering how good they were. And look who got the 2 goals.
Yeah.
Mohamed Diop
What-
on loan.
What a loan signing that is, eh?
What a player.
Oh my word, I'm happy with that. I mean, is it too early for me? I'm really worried about it again. But if I'm going to get to the playoffs 2 seasons in a row. Chances are I'm going to win one now and again. So I've done it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Finishing 4th, I'm pleased with that. Really
If you
pleased
think
with
that predicted table, how far up Birmingham was as well.
Yeah.
Relegated.
Yeah.
Crazy, isn't it? Sheffield United down in 15th. Come on, don't want to see any losses from them. There's none there. 9 draws, though. None there either. Did we get 2 wins? There's definitely one. There's the 3-2 from earlier. We want to see if there's another one in there. Now, competitions. FA Cup was Liverpool. EFL Cup was Man City. We're not really bothered about checking the cups right now.
No.
We are more interested. There it is. A 4-0
4-0
at Bramall Lane.
Oh,
Massive
what an hammering that was,
4-0
wasn't it,
win.
eh?
And you can't say, oh, they were down to 10 men. You were already 3-0 up at that point.
Yeah.
The game was done. Gustavo Hammer has lost his head, and Josh King's got himself a hat-trick right after.
Brilliant.
So brilliant. And that's the substitute Josh King, by the way. That's
Yeah.
the guy who you had on loan from Leicester. Who's, they're laughing now because you just loaned a player who's going to be staying in the league that you've just knocked them out well. But what a season. Very good end of the season as well,
Yeah.
by the looks of it. And consider it's a championship season. How far away from you from automatic? So 92, 8 points behind QPR. Surprising, really. So there must have been a bad period. Look at that.
Christmas.
Only 1 win in December.
Yeah, I was getting all excited for Christmas, and
Yeah.
Father Christmas, wasn't I?
Yeah,
So,
got too fat. All the players got too fat and had to run it off.
Certainly had to get them back into training really quickly.
Yeah, because obviously you started off really well. There's a couple of draws, hiccups in October. Picked it up by November, and then December was awful.
Yeah.
Even February really was a bad
Yeah,
month. 3 losses,
I
3
could have
wins.
easily chucked it away, really, but then after that, I went on a good run
Picked
again.
it up, just
So,
1
yeah.
loss after that in 3 months. So
Yeah.
well done, big win because you beat Leeds in the semi-final in both fixtures too.
Yeah.
Of the playoffs. So 2 massive clubs that you've managed to get yourself promoted.
You feel gutted for Leeds because, like I brought it up at the beginning, didn't they? They were near the bottom, weren't they? They were addicted to go up, so they nearly done it.
Yeah. Talalovic got 29 goals this season.
Another good
Will he get
season.
any in the Premier League,
Yeah.
though? Mohamed Diop, could that be a player that you look to bring in? £7 to £10 million.
Whether I get that much money in it, really.
Yeah. Ethan Ennis has done quite well, considering he was bought for a couple of seasons ago.
Yeah.
Ashley Phillips looks like he's developed quite nicely into a decent player. Could definitely still be impactful in the Premier League, I would suggest, but it's all down to you, I guess, what you would want. And the left wing back that you brought in as well, is that a good year?
Yeah, he has, yeah.
Great average
Looking
rating,
good, yeah.
9 assists, decent little player, that one. Okay, recruitment, you got 31 million. That isn't bad at all.
Yeah, not bad at all.
11 million in the red, but when you go into the Premier League, you always start off in the red. They give you the money because
Yeah.
they know that they're getting it back.
Yeah, you get the TV rights, I think it's 80 million, something like that?
Yeah.
So they're going to be happy with that, aren't they?
The debts has gone up though, so we're up to £34 million. But we've got 10 years. This is only season number 4 to see what the debts are like at the end of this, and hopefully we're lifting trophies along the way to improve that number. So far so good. We're in the Premier League for season number 5. You've got 6 cracks at this to see what you can do. All right, Dad, in terms of players going out, left wing back gone, £1 million. Franco Romero gone for £2.5 million. So I was quite surprised by that. There's a few other players who have left the club as well.
I've just decided really that I thought, well, I'm not going to get anything out of their transfers, anything like that. I mean, I know some of them went on the free, but I just felt, well, if they're not going to get in my team or be the second player into the team, I'm going to get rid of them.
Okay.
I could do with the wages more than I could do with the transfer money coming from them. So that's what I've done, because I've virtually signed a player for every position.
Yeah, it looks like it. Now we're starting off here. We've got Aaron Ramsey coming in for £1.1 million from Fulham. So good little bargain.
I mean, we know how good he can be in the Premier League. So yeah, I think that's a good little signing for me.
Jackson Chachua from Leeds United. So he's happy to get himself out of there. He's still managed to get
definitely.
Premier League football.
I mean, I'm looking at him being my right wing back, really.
Yeah.
I mean, he can play it going forward as well, so I know he can be dangerous.
Harrison Armstrong for £4 million. So good midfielder. English as well.
Yeah.
The homegrown quota.
You've got to get a couple of them in as well, haven't you? So
very good all round.
Solid midfielder, doesn't he, really?
Yeah, absolutely. Then it kicks off a little bit with a lot of the free transfers. But let's have a look at the players that he still spent money on, because there's still another £9 million there. Mayenda from Sunderland.
Another striker?
Yeah.
Just in case?
Got an injury? Is that a long one? No, only 2 weeks. So he's all right.
So he's a better striker for this league, I feel. So, yeah, it could be good.
Olaf Melberg's son, by the way. John Melberg.
Really, really good centre-back.
Yeah.
Really pleased with this one.
Just like his dad.
Yeah.
Doesn't look anywhere near as scary as his dad.
No, he doesn't.
Olaf Melberg, the Villa centre-back with the big beard, if anybody does remember him.
Yeah.
John babyface. Gets his looks from his mum, I imagine.
Probably does, yeah.
His football ability from his dad, his looks from his mum.
Yeah, but he's the left-sided ball player as well.
Yeah.
Or overlapping centre-back, as I'm going to play him. So very, very good player from my team there.
Yeah, so that was a good pickup for just £3 million.
Yeah, bargain, I felt.
And then Nasir Giga from Wolves. Don't say that name wrong.
No.
27 years of age. Another good centre-back.
Yes, I mean, I'm going to need him in this league. That's for sure.
Yeah, good acceleration.
Yeah, he can be good.
Big, strong lad, 6'3", 16 strength.
He can use both feet, so I can play him either side.
Yeah, so those are the sign-ins that you've made where you paid money. Then we got the free transfers, so there's a lot more coming in, and there's some recognisable names too. So we got Ndiaye, who is a free transfer. Backup centre-back, that one.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Fer Lopez is a good signing, I think, for a free transfer. This could be a good
signing for me, yeah. Plays in that midfield, but I think I'm probably going to use him
on the right.
On the right wing, yeah.
Then we have got Megoma from Brentford, I think it was, or Crewe.
Do you know, I really like the look of this. The look of this player here, and this is the player that I might even lock in position, really.
Okay.
To sort of give him the game time, because I think he could become really, really good.
Yeah, definitely.
His potential's there, so yeah, he can be really good.
What's his personality like? Balanced personality, always a risk. You just don't know.
Yeah.
Habib Diarra, though, on a free transfer is a good signing.
He's a solid midfielder, and
in his prime years now.
As I like to say, sometimes he likes to break down through that spine of the team, so can be very good for me.
Yeah. Toby Collier from former Manchester United player, who's at Port Vale there, so another good centre mid.
Yeah, it's more of a squad player. Yeah.
Then we have got Markello from Coventry, so a winger, plays on both sides.
Both sides.
Very handy. Them, to be honest.
Very handy to have in the squad, yeah.
From Curaçao, was that? Yes, Curaçao.
Oh,
Go check out my Curaçao video.
Yes.
Very fun one on the new World Cup mode. Then Milian Manuef from Stoke, who is a bit more of a rotation option, again plays on both sides.
Yeah. So I've virtually signed a player for every position except for a goalkeeper.
Which... Who'd thought that? Who's seen that coming?
I don't need a goalkeeper at the moment.
So we've got this guy, as you mentioned, being locked in at left wing back.
I feel like I'm going to give him a chance. See how he goes.
Unpicked positions. All the new signings go in, other than Telalovic.
And I felt that's fair.
Yeah,
really,
Weaver as well keeps his position.
Weaver keeps
the goalkeeper.
We did touch on Weaver, how good he was, and so the two centre backs I've signed have gone either side of him. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that.
How are they going to do in the Premier League though? The system's been working really well for you. The three at the back, it has been doing well, and you started off on. I mean, you beat Man City 3-0. That's crazy.
How did I do that?
Sunderland 2-0, but yeah, Manchester City 3-0. Conceded your first goal against bloody Burnley.
Yeah,
and then beat Villa 2-1.
I've been fortunate, really. The big teams that I've had to play against, I've played them at home, and I've got really good results out of it, really.
Yeah.
So, I'm chuffed to bits with the start that I've. Those few results could just sort of like make me survive the rest of the season.
Yeah,
really. So,
I mean, what a game that is. Pep Guardiola's still here
he's
on
still
this.
there.
I tell you, isn't though, is Erling Haaland.
Yeah,
so he looks like
gone.
he is left.
That's why my centre backs played really well when he wasn't there.
Yeah, but Chachua's got himself 2 assists and a man of the match performance there, with Telalovic getting on the end of both of them. It looks like it came off the bench when Mayenda got himself injured, and Savinho got sent off after you were already 3-0 up at Hillsborough. What a result.
I think one of the players that went through and he just brought them down.
Yeah, like screw this, it can't be 4. But look who is next in the Carabao Cup third round.
Can't get away from them.
Back again.
Hopefully we do it. That's up my ground as well, so I'm happy with that. Hillsborough, so yeah.
Okay, well, the Premier League, you're looking quite nice right now. You take that, wouldn't you?
Can it finish? Yeah.
Would you take that?
I'm in Europe.
Somehow Burnley are top. This league's upside down. Then predicted table does put you Bottom of the league.
Yeah.
With
Something's
QPR
definitely wrong there,
Middlesbrough.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Where's
So
Burnley? They're 17th, so they've got that all wrong, haven't they?
yeah, this is an upside down league right now because I mean, where's Liverpool? Oh, third. I don't know why.
I'll tell you what I have just noticed as well, that Erling Haaland is still there, though.
Oh, he is
he's
still
on the
there.
team.
He just missed the game.
Yeah,
against
he just
you.
missed the game, yeah. So
Scared them off.
yeah, he didn't want to play against my
But
team.
there we go. Yeah, no players as of yet. Michael Elise is at Arsenal, which is an interesting one. They've got some cracking players already there. Okay, well, first season in the Premier League. We need survival, but
Yeah.
right now things are
That's all
looking
I'm playing
really
for.
good.
All I'm playing for is survival.
Well, let's see what happens. Well, Dad survived quite comfortably as well.
13th, yeah.
Lucky number.
Yeah, my lucky number, yeah. I'm really pleased with that. Great season, I feel. Surviving was the main thing. To come 30th, 46 points. Weren't even close to being relegated.
No, very good. Arsenal were champions. Liverpool City, Villa, Chelsea, United, all the way up there. So, yeah, comfortable. Now, goals-wise, Erling Haaland was the top scorer, 30
No
and
surprise
31.
there. Yeah.
But no players there.
No.
All the way down.
They're a long way down,
Talovic
aren't
got
they?
8. Fer Lopez, 8.
I'm a bit disappointed with that side of it, but hey, we survived in the Premier League. I can't be knocking that, can I? This is the money league, innit? So,
Yeah.
and I'm staying in it. So
Tottenham won the FA Cup. Miracles do happen. They beat Arsenal on a penalty shootout.
come on.
Look at that. Man City won the EFL Cup. So let's see where you got in this competition, because obviously you've been in the leagues below. So Palace knocked you out, which is another Premier League club, on penalties in the EFL Cup. Fourth round there, the FA Cup. Did you get any further in this? So semi-final, Tottenham, 4-0.
Nearly there.
Wow.
I'm just pleased that if it's Tottenham was going to beat me, they went on and won it, so I'm happy with that.
Okay, so season. Habib Diarra was actually your top scorer
Yeah,
from centre mid.
not bad, eh?
Not bad at all. So yeah, Talovic, maybe a league too far above him.
Yeah, I mean, this is the problem. I mean, we know this could happen to us. Really, it's going to be really, really hard to score because you're coming up against the best defenders in the world in this league. So yeah, it's going to be very hard. So, yeah, it might be time to sort of try and find another striker.
Locking in that guy at left wing back, I think it's definitely paid off.
That's paid off. Yeah,
You
definitely.
can now play it naturally. Should be
Yeah.
able to start there next season. So yeah, I think overall positive season. You've been given 20 million,
Yeah,
so it's not bad again. And financially, 62 million in the bank.
that's the thing. We're coming into the Premier League, isn't it?
And look at
you
this.
get the money. Beautiful.
Debts cleared.
Yes, I mean that's what the Premier League does for you, innit? Gets rid of your debts for you. So this is the money league. So yeah, I'm going to be asking them for a bit of money now.
Yeah, try and gain your percentage of revenue back.
Yes.
All right, well, great season for season number 5. 5 more years to go. Can you make a big impact in the Premier League or get yourself into Europe? Dad players have left the club, including Etienne Green.
Yes.
Probably 3 seasons later than what he hoped after not being played, after promise and everything. But you've also got Toby Collier going. £12 million profit. Good bit of business there.
Definitely, yeah.
£5 million for Giga, who goes for a little bit of profit too. So overall, I mean, not too bad.
The club are really pleased with me, the board. So I asked them for a bit of money. They've said I can have 15% of the percentage fee.
Increased percentage of transfer revenue.
Yeah, they're giving me
Granted.
15%. So it's not a lot, but it's money in the right direction, really. That's all
Yeah.
I can hope for, really. I looked at the transfer window this time and I thought, I'm going to just try and be smart and only sign what I would class as going to be first team players.
Okay.
If they're not going to get into the first team, I might not go from then, sort of like. So this is what I'm going to try and do. So hopefully you'll agree with some of these signings I've got then.
Are you finally learning how to play this game properly? Orlando Rodriguez, a free agent, and he's a new gen. I'm excited about this one. I was right to be excited.
He looks really good, doesn't
He
he?
looks class.
19 years of age.
Colombian player, looks very good.
Yep.
Fairly professional personality too. Lacks a bit of acceleration, but the pace is there.
The pace is there, yeah. So when he gets going, he definitely goes.
Yeah, so off
yeah.
the ball, anticipation, composure, all good. Finishing's good. 6 foot, great technique. What's not to like?
Yeah, and his potential ability is nearly 5 stars. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
very good. Okay, nice. He's got a goal already, so he can find the net in this league. Spike Brits, he's a goalkeeper, so there's your backup again.
This could be my new goalkeeper for the season. So
He's actually playing.
yeah,
he
he's
is.
playing.
4.
Yeah, I mean, good signing for Man City. I was surprised they let him go. Really, he's only 24 years old and he's English, so fits into everything.
Yeah, okay. Bota from Cluj, who is Romanian side. He is Romanian himself. Left winger, looks decent too.
Yeah, very good.
So, yeah, I like the look of him. And Balleri from Empoli, £5 million. Lorenzo Balleri, Italian centre-back.
Italian, they're always good, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
And his aggression is 20, so he likes to stick a bit of foot in as well.
Unless they're trying
and
to qualify for the World Cup, am I right?
Yeah.
Sorry, Italian fans, just couldn't resist that one.
I mean, he's only 20, like, and you think of his bravery, his 18 as well, his strengths. I mean, for such a young lad, he looks really, really good. So
Yeah, he's going to be badass.
Yeah, definitely.
Strength 16, jump and reach 16, 18 bravery, 20 aggression. Don't pick a fight with this lad.
Nope, don't.
I'll bet he's hard as hell.
Yeah, it's going to be a good sign of that.
Lorenzo Baleri, your new Roman emperor at the back. Okay, so then we've got another 5 players coming in, but only £5 million being spent.
I didn't spend a lot of money, no.
65k, so he's probably going out of contract, and you just have to pay like a little bit onto it. But Adam Karabek, who was once a very good wonder kid on the game, and still decent, to be fair.
Yeah, he's very good. Yeah, pleased with the signing.
Then we have got Casey Bose, who was £1.8 million, so he's a left wing back, Australian.
I know the left back I locked in last season was very good, but this guy's going to give him his run for his money.
Yeah, he's actually playing games as well. Liberale on a free transfer from Catanzaro, so he looks decent on that right-hand side.
Opposite side,
youngster as well, only 24.
Yeah, some good signings, really, for youngsters coming through.
Resolute personality. Then we have got Javier Mejia, another free transfer, Honduran. Centre midfielder. I like the look of this one.
That's good, doesn't he? I mean, his physicals are really good for a 20-year-old. I feel, he's getting there quite close to being sort of an ideal player. Potential abilities, 5-star as well. So
yeah,
I think I've got him at the right time, really.
Okay,
bring him through.
Yeah, he looks good. Driven personality, but it's
it's one of those.
You never know.
Yeah.
And then Marko Zabic was the most expensive on this page, £3.6 million. He was another good centre back option.
Yeah, he's very, very good. I feel, and he can play the right back if I really need him to. So I think this is a good signing as well.
All right, well, tactically, we're keeping the same, and I think at this point, I mean, you've changed a couple of the roles. That's the only thing, really.
Yeah.
I can see the midfield roles have changed, and the wide players have changed as well. But you've got Liberale, Habib Diarra, Baleri, and Spike Brits in there. So
yeah, I want to lock them 4 players in because I feel they're the ones that's going to sort of develop quicker for me.
Yes.
And I want them to. Yeah. Weaver's keeping his position in that centre back as well, so really pleased with that as well.
Now I'll be making this tactic available on Patreon for anybody who wants to try it. Obviously, it's helped Dad get all the way through the leagues. Patreon.com/Mega Gaming, or the YouTube channel members, which you might have been able to watch this video slightly earlier than everybody else, thanks to YouTube channel members. So thank you for supporting. You helped Dad be here. You help him do these videos. You also helped him retire, which is kind of nice. So thank you for that. Fixture schedule. Second season in the Prem. Started off with a 2-1 win against Liverpool.
Yep.
And then City got their revenge.
Yeah, they got from last season, wasn't it? I mean,
Haaland's back.
Yeah. When he was put on the bench and the team, I thought, oh no, here we go. And he scored that trick.
Yeah. Draw 0-0 to Newcastle, which isn't too bad.
No.
Beating Barrow in the Cup, and then 2-1 win against Brentford in the league.
Great start to the season, beating Liverpool. So anything can happen now.
Yeah, absolutely. So Premier League, let's have a look at the table and the predicted table for next season. Still puts you 20th.
I proved them wrong last season, so hopefully I'll prove them wrong again.
Even the
season.
newly promoted sides. I mean, Leicester's 10th. What is that about? That is mental.
I'll be happy with 10th.
Arsenal have a player called Hansen. Brian Hansen. Oh my God.
He looks awesome, doesn't he?
Danish 19-year-old.
I thought my 19-year-old striker looked good.
Yeah, he is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Just lacks pace. That's literally the only thing. But yeah, he is. He's mustard. How much did they pay for him? 13 million last season.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah, the one that got away.
Yeah, definitely.
That is a player that I would look at and kick myself that I didn't sign.
I didn't have 13 million last season, did I?
No, you might not have.
Yeah,
but you could have got on like installments and stuff. He might not have wanted to go to you. You just never know, do you? Or you might have gone for him and Arsenal would have put a bid in. That normally happens to me with those players. And then I get fuming and fall out of love with the safe. Because I fall in love with a new gen player that ain't even mine yet. Okay, so great start to the season then. Maybe a good push for the top half of the table. Our 13th place finished last season. More improvements to the side. Let's see if we can pull that off. Yeah, 9th place.
Really
top
pleased.
half.
Yeah, really pleased with that. Joint 8th, really. I've just missed out on Europe.
Yeah.
On goal difference.
Defying the odds there of the of the prediction of finishing last. Erling Haaland again was the top scorer with 30 goals, but we've got a guy in there.
Yes.
And it's Orlando Rodriguez, the free transfer, remember.
Yep.
Getting himself up there with 18 league goals.
That's what I said I needed a striker that can score goals in this league, and it looks like I found him.
Very much like the Junior Krupi.
Yes.
Although they paid quite a lot of money for Junior Krupi.
Yeah.
The teenager that's come in, done well in his first proper season in there. 18 goals for more of a mid-table side. Very good. I like that. All the big names around you who cost millions and millions of pounds. And Orlando Rodriguez was a free transfer.
Yeah.
Only valued at £27 million. I'd be locking that guy down.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Another 4-year deal anyway on his contract. So he's looking absolutely mustard. Now, Cups. City won both of them. They beat Manchester United in the FA Cup. Where did you get to in this competition? You got semi-final last season. Wasn't to be this season. 5th round, no. 4th round. Oh dear.
Didn't want to see that one.
Penalty shootout against Sheffield United.
At their ground as well. Oh,
that's a bad one.
That's the worst place you can lose a penalty shootout, isn't it?
That is a bad one.
For the fans, that was really bad. But hey, we finished 9th in the Prem.
Yeah. What about in the Carabao Cup? It was it last season that you played them in the Carabao Cup, Sheffield United?
Yeah, I think it was, yeah.
We'll have to check that in a sec. You beat Sunderland in this 3rd round. 4th round, Arsenal. So last season, where you got eliminated by Palace, you did beat them 5-2.
Yeah,
so we did check that, but yeah, there we go. They got their own back this year in the FA Cup. But they did go to the final.
Nope.
Screw them.
Yeah.
9th place finish. I think that's definitely progress from where you were, considering, again, this is a club which was near on extinction.
Yes.
Bought out at the last minute, survived, and you've done very well to take them up. This is only 6 seasons and you're 9th place in the Premier League.
Right, you know.
With Orlando Rodriguez as your sort of talisman going forward right now. Looking very good. So yeah, some fantastic players with some fantastic performance. I think maybe the best is Habib Diarra there. You locked him in that centre mid position. 6 goals, 13 assists.
Yeah, it looks
from centre mid.
Yeah.
Fantastic
really
stuff.
That sort of thing. Yeah, and I think the finances are going to look really good now.
Yeah, financially, they're giving you £31 million, which is great. 139 million. Wow.
I'm really pleased with that because, like you said, sometimes I just sort of push that to one side and not take much notice of it. But I have been watching it, and I have been sort of making sure that I didn't overspend in certain places and be a bit silly and spending silly money on instalments and things like that. So that's where I've played it this time. So yeah, I'm pleased with that. Really good.
Done very well in this transfer market.
Yeah.
I must admit, I am impressed. Impressed me more though in season 7. Oh, Dad, I'm sad. John Milberg.
I was. His release clause come up and they activated it. Didn't have much choice. Really, really disappointed because I felt this player was going to help me do well in this league.
Yeah, the babyface assassin, John Milberg, has gone. He's just changed his allegiance from Swedish to Austrian.
Yeah.
His dad is going to be fuming with that. I can't see him being allowed to come back home for Christmas.
No, definitely not.
Olaf Milberg, the Swedish international, will be fuming that he now plays for Austria. Surely his mum must be Austrian.
It's got to be the mother or the grandparents or something like that.
Because I can't imagine Olaf would be too happy with that.
Yeah. I mean, it's 15 million profit I've made on him, so good for the club as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so I mean, I managed to sell a couple of players, made a bit of profit again for the club, and they allowed me to go up to 30% of the transfer
revenue coming out.
So so they're giving me a little bit back.
Yeah, we checked, by the way. There's been no Tycoon takeover. They're out of administration. No Tycoon takeover. Thomas Parker was the first signing from Real Salt Lake. I love a signing from the MLS when it's a new gen. You just never know what to expect.
No, you don't.
Especially when they're that good.
Yeah, another striker. So that's 2 really, really good young strikers I've got.
Yeah.
So if one's not performing, hopefully the other one will.
It's very rare that you see a good new gen from the USA who plays up front.
It is, isn't it?
Also, 6'6", jumping reach 18.
Yeah, he's a beast, isn't he?
He's my type of striker.
I must admit, I am denying whether going 2 up front with him being as a target striker or something like that as well, a deep line forward.
I'd have been tempted.
Yeah.
He's come off the bench twice, 3 times, and scored 2 goals.
Yeah.
He's loving it. Thomas Parker, what a player. Christian Romero, your mate.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
From Tenerife.
That's what I bought him for, then I found out it wasn't.
Yeah. £5 million right wing back potentially in the future.
Same position.
Yeah. Well, no, Romero is a centre back.
The centre back, yeah. But
defender. Colombian Christian Romero. So you're playing right wing backs. You're looking to maybe lock this guy in the future. Yeah. Then we have got some more players coming in. Noel Atom, 425k. So he's a good centre back option. Rotational at this point.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I've got to have 6. I feel centre backs just in case of any injuries.
One for a place of each.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Now, then we've got Jarok from Bayern Munich, £5.5 million. There's a better option.
That's the one I think that's going to replace it, and he's only 21 as well. So
yeah,
I'm picking up some really good youngsters coming into the team as well.
Yeah,
I mean, to be honest, they'll come to the Premier League. Everybody wants to come to the Premier League, innit? So it makes it a little bit easier when you're in the Prem as well.
Yeah, the last player that you actually spent money on, just £3 million. Again, you're not overspending, which is nice. Dusan Ostojic, he might be your best signing so far.
Yeah, I think he is. I do genuinely think he is. He's such a good, strong centre midfielder. The sort of workhorse of the team. can be very, very good again. And I know I keep saying it, but 21 again.
Yeah.
So what a young side I've got.
£3 million.
That's a bargain, isn't it?
Crazy. So
My
a very good
scouts are doing
sign
really
there.
well.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that. Now.
Yeah, give yourself some credit.
Yeah, you got
to make a decision.
Yeah, I've got to send them back to them, tell them what positions I want, and they're coming back with these.
Yeah. 3 transfers on free transfers. We've got Toure coming in as a freebie who can play on that left-hand side. What a good guy to have on the wings of that.
Yeah, he's like
I wasn't expecting much within the free transfer, but he's
like
also unbelievable.
And he can cross the ball, dribble the ball as well, so he's doing everything, and he can play both sides.
Value as well, considering you got him on a free transfer.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus, that's good. Bungard, I'm very aware of Bungard. He's another good striker option, and he's been playing games.
Yes, which I'm surprised with doing with the
Orlando,
Orlando, so yeah.
And then we've got Kanta Seikitomi, Japanese from Hiroshima. What a left back. Very good option at left back.
Really good pickup, really, in it. So I've had some really good left backs in this.
Yeah. Zabic has been locked into that ball winning, ball playing
I
defender.
just felt he was better than Weaver, and I sort of Weaver just wasn't improving as much as I really wanted him to. So
I agree.
I felt if I locked him in, it's going to be a bit better for the team.
Yeah. The reason why Rodriguez hasn't played yet looks like it is down to an injury. So you can see there he got injured in the last game there. He's been out for 2 to 4 weeks, which is probably the reason why the other guy played 3 games.
Yeah.
But I mean, Bungard coming off the bench isn't bad anyway, but you've also got the other striker, which is great too. So, starting things off this season. Last few seasons, you've had a great see at this. Probably your worst one.
This is my
and
worst.
It's still not even that bad.
It's probably, like I say, it's my worst start of the season. I think I'm more disappointed losing to Bolton 2-0 more than
in the cup.
The rest of the games. So,
Yeah.
I mean, Arsenal, that's a result. First game at the Emirates, 4-1. Yeah, I'm going to take that.
Gabriel scored there. He does know where the net is.
Oh, was that brilliant?
That was a good one, though, wasn't it?
Cracking one,
Sorry.
Yeah.
West Ham, 3-0. Yeah. If you look just outside my window there, you can see Gabriel's penalty still flying in the horizon. 3-0 to West Ham. Great result there.
Yeah.
And then a 3-1 win against Wolves.
Yeah, so 2 good results there, really. I feel just disappointed with the Bolton game, really. Mm-hmm. I felt I'm getting to the position now where I feel I could go on a cup run.
Yeah.
So that's really disappointing to lose so early in the cup.
Yeah. Now, predicted league table, Arsenal are top.
Yeah.
But 19th for you.
How can I go down? How can they put me down? I mean, where have I finished the last 13th and 9th?
13th and 9th.
And
Still
I've
19th.
bought some really good players. My squad's better, and they take me down there again.
Below the 3 promoted sides.
Yeah, come on. Come on.
Too many in a Man United shirt. Are we seeing something that might happen in the future there? Do you know what I love is when every now and then I get a comment on an old video from like 3 years ago, and it's where either FM or we've predicted the future.
Yeah.
And it just like, a certain transfer happens, or I buy a certain player which has then happened in real life. I do always chuckle at that. Yeah. Doesn't happen as often as what it used to, but all the time. Used to happen all the time. It's quite funny, but is that another one? Started off as kind of like, not hit and miss. Big loss to Arsenal. But is this the season of European football?
Hopefully.
We're in
I wasn't far off it last season.
Season number 7 now. So if you do manage to get it this year, you got 3 cracks at a European trophy. So let's see if we can do that. Well, it could have been an unbelievable season, but it's still good.
When you think I'm 1 point behind 4th.
Yeah. How tight it was on that final day.
That'd have been brilliant, wouldn't it?
City on the I mean, annoyingly, they played on the Wednesday.
Yeah.
Which should never have happened.
No, don't really
They beat Chelsea, but they also played on the same Sunday where everybody else played. So it's the reason why it's bumped everybody down.
Yeah.
But on that final day, you drew to Villa. A win against them, you go 67 points, you're in 4th place.
Yeah, it cost me the draw. So, but hey, 7th place. I'm in Europe.
Still very good. Team statistics then. I want to have a look at this. So Erling Haaland did get the most goals, but we got Chachua there, who's the most tackles won. He's one of your players.
Yeah.
Most tackles won is Sheffield Wednesday, as you can see there. Is Orlando in that? No. Liberale is in the goals, though, with 12. But you did have quite a lot of different strikers and goal scorers. There's Orlando Rodriguez. Only with 6.
Only 6, but what did he play? 17 games, so he had a few injuries, didn't he?
Yeah.
So,
might have come out of the team with the other 2 players as well. But if you think last season, he got 18 goals.
Yeah.
So not quite as good. A third of the amount that he got last season.
I'm still happy. Great season for me, I feel.
Yeah. Other competitions. FA Cup. was won by Chelsea, beating Aston Villa on penalties in the final. Fourth round, you beat... Oh, and again!
Oh, God, I'm back again.
They are popping up a lot.
It just seems like whoever plays at home wins that game, doesn't it?
Yeah. 4-1 against Sheffield United. Then losing to Southampton 3-2 in the Championship.
Oh, there's no point in looking at the Carabao because we know we all went out really early against Bolton. So
yeah. So next season, then it will be Europa League that you'll be taking on. Chelsea have just won that, in fact, so that's going to be quite good. And the squad for this season lacks goals.
Yes. Which
really
is surprising
does.
when you think the strikers that I bought this season.
Yeah.
You know, I had one that Rodriguez was a really good striker, and I bought 2 good strikers coming in to help him as well. So I'm a little bit disappointed with that side of it.
Bungard started most games, did not get many goals.
Didn't score many goals for me, did he? So I'm sort of looking at it now thinking, do I really need to improve my strikers? Do I just sort of give them another chance?
I would have put Thomas Parker up front, 6'6", 18 jumping reach, and pumped it long to him.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
But there we go. All right. Recruitment, you've got £40 million. European football, £40 million. The finances are looking glorious.
Yes.
£164 million in there. They still 30% for now.
Yeah.
You just never know, though. Great season. On to season number 8. And whether you were forced to do it or not, I think it's the right call. Bungard has left for 20 million.
Well, when the Saudi teams come in, they're gonna give him the wages. Like he's on 170k. So
4 goals last year.
Yeah.
As your main striker is awful.
Making that much profit on him, 20 million profit. I'd be silly to say no, wouldn't I? I've got to I've got to look after the coppers as well. So that's what I've done.
All right. So Harrison Armstrong's also left for £3.5 million, and on this page here, a few more has gone. 2.6 for Magoma. Rest of it, we're not really too worried about there.
I finally lost Weaver as well. He's gone out on loan. I put him out on loan, so he wasn't getting the team time.
Just some squad players going out. But as you can see again, not really a lot of money being spent here.
No, I'm not spending the great amount that I usually do when I'm in the Premier League and got sort of good budgets. So
the most that you spent here is 14 million.
Yeah.
So let's go through it. We've got Neil Pierre from San Jose Earthquakes. Again, the MLS has been kind to you. 2.1 million. Yeah. Good centre back.
Yep. Really good, so really strong
centre
back, 6'5", yeah. So he's going to be a beast to try and beat, isn't he?
Yeah, so he looks great. Then we've got Ayrton.
Yes, this is my replacement.
A Brazilian called Ayrton.
No, he's going to be good, isn't he?
Gotta be.
He's going to be quick, isn't he?
13. He is quick.
He is quick, of course he is.
Like Ayrton Senna himself.
Yes, definitely.
What a striker.
I mean, he's really good. 22, so that's another striker I found, a youngster who's really, really good.
Found the net already in the Premier League and in the Carabao Cup.
Yeah, he could be really dangerous for me.
Then we have got Tristan Tene from San Etienne, £8.5 million. Another very good centre-back option.
Yes, so that's 2 really good ones I've got in now. There's sort of the big guys as well. So
Yassin Ozcan, £14 million, can play left wing back or left back and left-sided centre-back.
I'm strengthening my defence up because I feel that that's where I didn't score a lot of goals last season, but I've got to stop the ball from going in the net as well.
Yeah.
These guys will do it for me.
And then the one final one from Sochaux, £2.2 million, Thierry Couty. Again, right wing back, so we're looking at that defensive option, but only 20 years of age, fairly professional personality, got a decent potential on him, could get better.
Yeah, he can get better, but he's more of a, I would say, sort of like
rotational.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Okay, well, I think that's a good transfer window. We're locking in 10A into that. That's a good decision.
Yeah.
I was going to suggest maybe thinking about doing that, and you've done it, so I'm glad about that. He's both-footed as well. Makes sense to me.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. So it's worth the gamble, isn't it?
Yeah, the picks around him, though. This is where it gets interesting. Ayrton does go up front.
Yes.
Which is nice. Orlando still drops to the bench.
And that's Zebek, because he's keeping his spot there, so he was the one who played in the centre, I think, last season, but pushed him out to the right. So it's a really good team, I feel.
Yeah, Ostijek is still in there, looking very good.
Yeah,
the Serbian's been here a couple of seasons now, next to Habib Diarra. They've got a nice little partnership going on in that centre midfield. Yeah. How have you begun the season, though? Was it better than last year? Starting off, no. Losing to Ipswich Town.
I can't believe that.
There's Zebic scoring in the 95th minute in his own goal.
Hate late goals, yeah.
But he then got a draw against Arsenal.
I mean, that's the result.
And deserved to win.
Yes, they scored a late goal against,
Did they not get Gabriella take it? That's weird.
Oh, it's weird, isn't it? Yeah. That's a great result against Arsenal, I felt.
Yeah.
So I was pleased with that. And then to follow it up with 2 wins after that.
Zebic gets the winner.
Yeah.
Here's the story.
Yeah.
Luton Town, a nice little 3-1 win against them.
Yeah, I'd expect to win that game, so I'm not out of the cup just yet. So that's good. I want to do a good cup run, really.
But look at this. Europa League fixtures.
Europa League. That's an hard one already for me.
Frankfurt away. Strasbourg at home. Then Ferencváros at home. PSV Eindhoven at home. Maccabi Tel Aviv away. Luzern in Switzerland away. Then we got Club Brugge at home and Braga away. It should be going through top 8.
I feel that I should do. The team that I've got now, because I'm established in the Premier League.
Or are you? Let's find out. Predicted.
Where are they going to put me now?
16th.
And did you see who's the bottom?
Yeah, Sheffield United are in the league. So once again,
at least I've gone up a little bit, even though my end of season it should be better than that. So
yeah,
but yeah, I'm pleased with that.
I'll tell you what, you will be quite surprised with is that in the Immediate Dream 11, the goalkeeper is a Spurs player called Chris.
Yeah. I'm very surprised with that.
What a goalkeeper!
I wish Spurs could find a keeper like that, especially at 22 years of age.
God.
You know he'd be there for 10 years, don't you? Oh, what a keeper that is!
There's no way he'd stay at Spurs for 10 years. He's already asking to leave.
Yeah. He's only been there 2 games. Oh, I don't want to stay around here. It's terrible.
But yeah, I thought that was quite
look
funny.
good, doesn't he?
Very good indeed. Who's Smith, who plays for Fulham? I love new gens. Look at him. Did he come through the youth team? Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Come through the Fulham Youth Academy.
See, sometimes you can pick him up from other teams' youth academies as well, can you?
Yeah.
You know, they don't know what they're going to
player.
do, but he looks good as well.
He wants to move. Adrian Smith. Interesting season ahead. First one in the Europa League. European football to contend with, but it's also trying to focus on the Premier League to make sure you stay in European football.
There's going to be a lot of games this season.
And start challenging for that title eventually. Let's find out. Season number 8. Well, Dad, you stayed in Europe, which is great news.
Yes.
Sheffield United also got relegated. Even better news.
Even better, yeah. I mean, you've got to look at it again, how close I was to finishing 4th again.
Yeah, a point.
A point again. So 2 seasons in a row, I've very nearly finished 4th.
Yeah. 9 losses overall. Didn't lose to Sheffield United. 11 draws. Didn't draw against them either. Good start.
Yeah.
Okay, 47 goals against, which is kind of low, actually. I was about to say that's quite high. It isn't. In comparison to the teams around you, it's actually the goals that you scored is low.
And with the strikers I've got
81.
Well, the strikers, I mean, you've got Haaland. He's going to score 10, 15 goals more than anybody else, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got 34 in total this season, which is the highest I think we've seen for a while. Hassan Vaitan, oh my God.
There's some cracking strikers. He's another Spurs one.
Yeah.
Get in.
6'5".
You know, I'd pray for a player like that at Spurs.
I think anybody would. He's 22 years old. He's unbelievable.
Yeah.
And obviously the Brian Hansen one looks good as well. There's not a Sheffield Wednesday player. Until you get to Everton, 12 goals.
That's not bad for his first season.
Because Orlando's got 8.
Yeah.
He played 36 games.
So I've got to be pleased with that. I mean, I'm going to be pleased at the end of the day. Look where we're finished in the league, and we're in Europe, so I'm really pleased with that.
All right, well, any domestic cups? Arsenal win the FA Cup. Didn't win the FA Cup. 5th round, did you get to that? No. 4th round? No. 3rd round? Everton
beat me,
knocked you out.
Yeah.
In the 3rd round.
That's glad it wasn't Sheffield United.
Yeah. Carabao Cup final was Manchester United beating QPR. Manchester United actually knocked you out of the quarter-final stage.
Yeah.
So you did get to the quarter-final stage.
Not too bad there, really.
Not too bad. 4th round, you got your revenge on Bolton finally.
Give them a
6-1 against them. But everybody wants to know the Europa League. How did you do in that? Villa won, beating Benfica. Now, you did finish very high. Only lost to Braga, drew to Strasbourg, won 6 fixtures there, including that first game against Frankfurt away.
Brilliant result. That sort of set me up for the rest of the games in that league. Sort of really pleased with that.
Yeah. Round of 16, that's when you got eliminated from Benfica.
And they made it the way to the final. So I can't be too disappointed with that. I'm just disappointed that Benfica didn't win it to get rid of that curse.
Get rid of the curse.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's probably Unai Emery.
Yeah, it probably was.
No, Jacob Niestrup, actually.
Right.
So Unai Emery normally ends up getting stolen by somebody else. Everton got 20 goals in his first season in English football.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at that, it's not too bad then. 20 goals first season, but just didn't do it in the league very much. So yeah, pleased with that still. Great team performance, I feel. Yeah. Quite a few teams and players in double figures.
So some cracking players still to try and make a bit of a difference. You got 3 seasons, 2 seasons now.
I think I'm possibly 2 world-class players away from having a really good side, I think.
You've got a lot of money.
Yeah, I give him 50 million this time. But look at the profit. The overall balance now is just keeps on climbing, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's looking very healthy. Still only 30%.
Yeah, they wouldn't give me anything, even though I made quite a bit of profit from last season. But
even with Europa League football,
they're being very sort of
conservative.
Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, conservative. Yeah, and I don't blame them.
No, absolutely.
They don't want to go back
before.
to where they've been before.
For sure. Well, let's see if you could take them to the next level and maybe persuade them season number 9. Dad, this was a massive transfer window for you.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I struggled to sign register a few players last season that I really wanted to be in the team, mainly because obviously they weren't British. And homegrown and things like that all went against me. So I had to concentrate on signing youngsters this time and British players as well, homegrown players, to help me out to sort of register at 18 really. So that's why I went big this time.
Yeah, a few players have gone out. Karabakh, Boss, Bota, Ashley Phillips,
yeah,
Nathan Griffin.
He was homegrown, but I the money I wanted off him, really.
There's a couple more in the season before as well. But players coming in, interesting ones. We've got Adam Cockbill, great name, from Everton, £18 million. Centre midfielder who can also play up front naturally.
Yes, yeah, good youngster from, who can be very, very good in midfield. It might not get into the first team because we know I've got 2 really good centre midfield players.
Yeah.
But if I get any injuries, he's there to help us out.
Big money being spent, though.
It was big money, yeah.
Jeff Allen.
Yeah.
I mean, Jeff Allen, there's surely no kids. I mean, what year are we in? 2034. So let's say, how old is he there? So he was born in 2011. There is no way somebody in 2011 was like, let's call our kid Jeff.
Someone did.
My name's Jeff. Maybe that film came out. Yeah. And they were like, well, let's do it. Okay, Jeff Allen.
Yeah.
Centre attacking midfielder or centre mid. That's obviously the position that you're playing right now. He looks like a better option than one previous, I personally think.
He's going to be pushing for a first team place, isn't he?
Seve Kamada from Manchester City, who's a left winger, rotational option.
Yeah, he can be very, very good. He's quick, so if you get any injuries, it's going to be a long season.
Yeah.
I'm in Europe again.
He's English. Do you think they mispronounced? Misspelled
I think
Steve?
They did. Yeah, I think they did, yeah.
Like Steve and then just put Seve. And then they've got more players coming in here. Quite a lot, to be fair, but a lot of free transfers. Again, you didn't really go overboard.
Didn't break the bank, no.
We got £6 billion from Castella from Cluj. So you've gone back to the well with Cluj. They gave you a good player previously, the Romanian. This one's an even better one at centre-back.
Yeah, he definitely is, yeah. He can be very, very good, can he? So he's driven, 6'4", driven personality as well. I think he can be good. He's both-footed.
Yeah.
He can be really good for me.
Free transfer. I mean, Joe Street costs $750k. Good goalkeeper as like a young backup.
Yeah, young backup.
Third choice.
Third. It could be third choice, could be second choice. I've got to name some players from England who've come through the early ranks as well. So yeah.
And that is why we can see some other names. So Curtis Jones is there.
Yeah, it's going to help me out in that sort of area as well. It can be a very good sort of
experienced player now. He's 33.
Yeah, I've got a lot of games to play in, so he's going to do it for me.
Yeah, another Man City player, Igor Sellars.
Yeah.
He looks really good.
Yeah.
So another good option.
I've brought some really good sort of centre-backs into the team.
Yeah.
Strengthens the defence up.
Brian Maggio, another Englishman.
Yeah, really good sort of centre forward again. But the last one that you're holding back on, I mean, all right.
Nick Voltemada?
Was he 30? 32 for a free transfer. He's done well in the Premier League already. I just thought, I'm not going to let this guy go for a free transfer. He's that big guy that you was on about earlier that can just muscle his way around, but he is good with his feet as well.
Yeah,
this guy can score goals for me, so that's what I'm hoping he's going to do for me.
Right, okay.
I know I've got the 2 youngsters in and around him that can sort of, if he's not fit to do it, then they'll do it for him, but he'll be playing most of the games, I feel.
You got one more player. Ramon Brewster was another signing, but I don't think he's going to be a significant influence. He's playing for the under-21s. Yeah. But yeah, so the starting 11, Tene is in there. Kuti is also being locked in too. Unpicked positions though. So Kuti actually comes out because he doesn't have a work permit.
No.
So you might have to be playing with Curtis Jones at right wing back this season.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
There's a gap in your recruitment.
Yeah,
there.
I'm sort of looking. I think. Didn't I have Ramos in the reserves team under 21s? That I might have been able to pull him out of there.
Yeah.
So that's what I might have been looking at doing, or I might even let him go on loan. Not sure what I did with him, but that was the one I was hoping that he was going to be playing there. But at the moment he isn't.
Okay, so a couple of role changes in that front three that I did see there as well. But the start of the season, positive.
Great result at City as well. So yeah, I mean that's a hell of a result for me, innit?
4-2 win against West Ham as well.
Yeah, take that, and I'll even take that result as well. So I feel the two away games that I'm thinking that I'm not going to get any points. I've got 4 points from.
Yeah, it's been a great start.
Great start, yeah.
Do they still rate you though? That's the question.
No. I'm second in the league now.
15th.
Oh come on, I'm second in the league.
Crazy stuff. There's another Spurs player. There's 3 Spurs players in this. Another winger.
Yeah.
Jesus, 22 years of age. Looks decent too. Okay, well. We have got some big fixtures coming up again in the Europa League. Let's take a look at them. We've got Club Brugge away. The Dirty Rats.
Yeah, they had to come in eventually, didn't they?
Of course they did. The Rats of Rennes, the home fixture there. And the second one, Panathinaikos. You got Real Sociedad and Red Bull Salzburg. AIK from Sweden. AZ Alkmaar from the Netherlands. Bayer Leverkusen is the last one. Yeah, which is that threw me off because it was in February.
Yeah,
which is obviously very late. Usually,
very late,
the
yeah,
last game is
yeah.
in January. But there we go. There's your.
It's an harder group than it was last time.
Yeah.
I feel, but I'll still be disappointed if I don't qualify into the next sort of stage. Really.
Yeah.
Seeing I've done so well in the last season.
Can you win that trophy? Because this is a big one, really. This is season number 9, the last opportunity to qualify for the Champions League.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
If we're looking at clubs who could potentially cause you trouble, you got Chelsea in there. I mean, Atalanta is a big one as well.
Yeah,
Monaco could be good. Frankfurt again.
There, yeah.
Sporting possibly could be one. Real Betis is another. Let's find out. Season number 9. Oh, what a season. Second place. Looks like you threw it away.
I did. I lost to Tottenham and Newcastle, both away games. Cost me the league.
Yeah.
Cost me the league, but I'm still going to be happy with that. I'm in the Champions League.
Yeah. Lost the least amount of games.
Yes.
Just
so
the 9 losses.
Defense is working for me.
Drew 9. Conceded the least amount of goals. It's just, again, Erling Haaland, who's got 36 this season. Hard to beat.
It's hard to beat that when you're coming against that. I mean, my strikers only scored 14 goals, which I was a little bit disappointed. But at the end of the day, we'll come second in the league.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to knock it. Really, team effort again, isn't it? Really.
Have we got another world-class striker that we have?
Oh, we have, yeah.
Ryan Perkins. This save is full of them.
Yes.
Very good season overall. Is it better? Sheffield Wednesday are European champions.
Come on.
Girona in the final. Didn't see that one. I think they just got relegated in real life. Ayrton with the winner as well, coming off the bench by the looks of it and scoring the winner. Fantastic stuff. That looks unbelievable. How have you managed to do that? So Real Sociedad 6-3. Quarter final. Eintracht Frankfurt 5-3.
5-3, yeah.
Round of 16 was Besiktas. Did you play in the knockout playoffs? You didn't, because in the league phase, you finished in the top 8. 4th place. Well done.
Lost the one game again. So,
lost to the Swedish side. Drew 2 games there. 1-5. Even beating the Dirty Rats of Rennes. When you won, you didn't even concede a goal.
Nope.
Very good. European champions. Either way, you are playing Champions League football next season.
Yes. And then finish there.
No, that is also 3 years in a row an English side has won the Europa League.
Yeah.
Okay, hasn't finished there indeed. FA Cup won that one as well. Beat Coventry in the final.
I'm just going to say it's nice to beat Coventry in a final. Especially in the FA Cup final.
Yeah, that was flashbacks for you from the 80s.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Semi-final beating QPR, quarter-final.
And when you look at the teams, it's just in that group there. When it comes up like that, all the big teams have been knocked out, really.
Yeah.
I've got to go on and win it, and I did, so I'm pleased with that, yeah.
That's 3 championship sides.
Yeah.
in the semi-final.
So you got to make sure you win it then, and
it was there.
That's the chance.
Yeah,
that's the chance you get. So you got to take it.
Carabao Cup was a 4th round by Newcastle, but Man United beat Arsenal in the final of that competition. What a season, Dad!
Yeah, great season. That's where I feel I deserve to be. One season at the Champions League.
A crack at the Champions League and closer to the title as well.
Yeah.
84 points has won the league title a lot of seasons.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Goals. 24 from Adam Cockbill. How's he scoring that many?
Great signing, but yeah, he just looks so good now, doesn't he? So, it's a very strong midfield I've got there. Nick's going to score 20 goals as well, so I can't be disappointed with that, really.
Yeah, and Liberale's been player of the season the last 2 years. He's been phenomenal on that right-hand side.
Very good winger.
16 goals, 20 assists in total. But yeah,
that's what
Torre's
all
done well.
Do.
Yeah, Jeff Allen's done all right. Recruitment, you got £38 million. There's 186 in the finances overall. Very good going into the final season. Final season, we got a few players who have left the club.
Yep.
Özcan, Baleri, Jarrott going out for roughly £31 million there. Don't think anybody left the club. Orlando Rodriguez gone.
Yeah, he wanted to go, so I let him go.
£8 million profit. Of course, he was a free transfer.
Yeah.
But the players coming in, that's the most important thing for this season. We've got a few on this page. Let's have a look at them. Manuel Caracosa from Torino. So, 27-year-old Italian left-sided centre-back.
Love a sort of big sort of centre-back to help me out again. So,
Yeah.
yeah, keeping it going on the centre-backs.
Luca from Sporting, £8.5 million.
This could be my best signing.
Whoa. Yeah.
This could be my best signing this season, I feel. Very, very, very good winger on both sides as well.
Haken Cheviz, £7 million. Again, another left side. You've signed so many left side
I've
centre-backs.
signed, and I'm looking through the team as well. It looked like the same one stayed there for the last 3 or 4 seasons. I can't remember what he's called now, but I've been signing all these players around him. So, yeah, I've got to keep my defence going, haven't I?
£33 million in, though. We've got two £10 million men from Will Port, who's from Brighton, can play almost everywhere. What a weird set of positions that man can play.
Yeah, he's going to be the reserve winger because Luca's already there. I mean,
Yeah.
I've got another winger already there as well.
And then Gabriel Colin Hustbagberg, who couldn't decide nationality, couldn't decide how many names he wanted.
Yeah.
Norwegian goalkeeper, though.
Yes, he's going to be our reserve
Back up.
keeper, I feel. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's not going to get in the first team, is he?
And then finally, we got Miro Chenchik from Rapid Vienna, £13 million. I don't know, he might be your best signing.
It could well be, yeah. Very, very good for a 20-year-old, and for a centre midfield player. Usually the centre midfields are really hard to get that good at this age, but I'm really pleased with this one.
Yeah,
and his value's just skyrocketed.
fantastic. Match day squad. You're locking in Kamada on the left, Seve Kamada,
Yeah.
and Hakan Saviz on that left-hand side wing-back role with Street in goal. Joe Street, who, unfamiliar, signed him last year.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he comes in the goalkeeping position for this season.
He could be good. Yeah, he's an English goalkeeper, so I needed to keep the English side of the team or the squad there as well to help me out. And I think Luca is going to be the right midfield, the right winger.
Yeah.
I think he was going to the left wing all the time, so I think that's why I locked in Kamada there.
Well, people are going to be interested. The tactic is going to be available on Patreon or the YouTube channel members. How well is it going to do in this final season after winning the FA Cup and the Europa League last year? Well, we've gone a little bit further. We're actually at the start of October. It started very well. Even to the point, Manchester City in the Community Shield defeated them, and Bayern Munich, who won the Champions League, defeated them as well.
Yeah, I mean, winning those 2 games gives me 2 trophies. I'm really pleased with that, and it's 2 big teams I've beat to get those trophies as well. So morale's absolutely buzzing now. So and as you can see, the results have just kept on going that way as well.
Haven't lost a game yet.
No.
Drew in the league to Manchester United, drew in the Europa League to Athletic Bilbao, and another league draw to West Ham. Champions League, sorry.
Yeah.
To West Ham. So, Premier League, the final prediction, you're top of it right now. Spurs could overtake you, though. Season preview puts you finally in the top 10, which is crazy. But
they're finally recognising the squad that I've got, but they're not putting any more players into that squad, are they? I mean,
no.
Those 2 wingers I've got. Well, one of the wingers that Luca's got, I would have thought it definitely would have been in there, but no, he's not.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, they've got some cracking, but look how good he is.
Look at some of these good players. They are really good, but yeah.
Another USA international. USA are unbelievable on this. All right, well, final season then. Final crack at the Premier League and, of course, the Champions League. Can Dad do it all the way from SkyBet League 1 in just 10 seasons with the Sheffield Wednesday team? Let's find out. Final season, it's disaster. On the exact same win, draw, loss ratio, lost on goal difference to Manchester United. And you lost to them on the final day of the season.
Last game of the season cost me the league.
Marco Rose's Manchester United. This man here, Josh Dickinson, scored the only goal of the game to win it for Manchester United.
Conceding goals as well is not that bad. Only 30 goals. 35 goals compared to Man United's 37, but they scored more goals than me, but they scored more goals on when it counted, and that was against me.
Yeah, you lost to them in that game. You drew the other fixtures to them at the start of the season, obviously that 1-1 there, so it's cost you the league title. Because last season, you had 7 more points.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
The way it goes, isn't it?
Yeah.
The way it goes.
Erling Haaland with 30 goals again this season. Voltemada there with 17 was your top scorer.
I very nearly locked one of the strikers in as well. So
I think I would have. I don't think I would have carried on going with a 34-year-old striker up front.
Still looks good. It's just his pace is letting him down, really.
Yeah. What about the other competitions, though? How did we do in that? Now, we know about we won the FA Cup against Spurs.
Yeah, it's 2 seasons in a row.
3-2.
Good win that was.
However, I did just see something. Runners up in the Champions League, and it's Manchester United again. Remember, the team that was loaning you players, helping you get out the leagues. We were thanking them for all of their help.
Yeah, I'm not thanking them now, am I?
They beat you 2-0 in the final. Josh Dickinson again, Wankwell with the other goal.
I played them 3 times this season, and I just couldn't beat them.
Yeah.
Couldn't beat them. They beat me twice, and those 2 games they won the league and they won the Champions League because of it.
League phase finished very well. Finished in second place, only behind PSG. Bayern Munich was a game that you lost. Bilbao obviously was one that you drew. You won 6. Some big wins in there, like AC Milan. Went into the round of 16, knocking out Atletico Madrid 6-3. The quarter-final, knocking out Man City 5-0. And the semi-final, Spurs in that one.
Yeah.
But Manchester United have defeated you here
Yeah,
and stopped you from achieving the goal of the Premier League or the Champions League win.
I can only take it and just say I finished joint top. That's all
Yeah.
I can say. I mean, I
unlucky.
won a European trophy.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be happy with that. Didn't win any titles, did I? Because I went up in the playoffs, didn't I, all the time? So, yeah.
But you went up in SkyBet League 1 as champions.
Yeah, I did, yeah. So I was champion somewhere. But League, I'm going to take it as European champions in the Europa League.
Yeah.
Great 10 season, I feel. I've helped the team out financially as well.
Yeah, let's take a look at the finances. One final thing we'll have a look at. £267 million in the bank now.
That's the highest it was as well.
Yeah.
And they were only giving me 45% of the transfer revenue. They kept their purse very, very tightly shut, as they would say.
Yeah. But
I am letting them down.
No, taking them all the way and fell on the final 2 games of the season. Unlucky. Let us know if you want to see another challenge and let us know what that challenge might be. But if you enjoyed this one and you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you press that subscribe button. And remember, this save game file will be made available on patreon.com/MegaLoopGaming or on the YouTube channel members for everybody who supports us there on that £5 tier. Big thank you to you guys. But yes, there we go. There is 10 seasons where Dad almost done it and just couldn't quite. On screen right now, though, is a different video where I tried to take on Dad against every single club that every single nation, in fact, that he faced in the World Cup with England, trying to stop him from winning that World Cup. That's on screen right now.